Hello everyone! We continue working with the complicated asymmetric dress. Today we'll tack the dress and I will try it on. First I want to show you how the back looks like now. We've already tacked the shoulder darts and the center back. Now we need to tack the princess seams and the waist darts. When the back is ready, we'll move on to the front. First, Natalie tacks the waist tucks. Watch how Natalie works. She's a professional. First, she makes spacing seams in the dart centers. When she finishes tacking, we'll continue working. I also want to tack, but Natalie doesn't let me. Notice that she pinned the beginning, the center, and the end of the darts. I wish everyone worked the way Natalie does. Life would be fantastic. You may think that it's so easy to tack a dart that it's not even worth watching. It is. You need to know how to do things right. Now we're taking the waist darts on the back. Next, we need to tack this princess seam. Do not forget that we've added 7 mm for a seam, so the details should be attached to each other in such way that not the edges, but the marks match. This is very important. I hope that everything is clear so far. First we need to pin these points, and then we can start tacking. The detachable details make our work much harder. If there weren't any, we could have stitched the item right after tacking. Now we're taking the seams from the right side so that they look better at the fitting. We're working really fast together. The seams look much better now. They're ready for the fitting. This is the only seam left to be tacked on the back. We've made a notch in the center back. While Natalie is finishing working with the back, I'm taking the first chest dart, the one which will be hidden under the collar. When the back is ready, we'll start taking the front details to each other. The back is ready. All the seams are already tacked. Now we can move on to the front. I remind you that this is the center front. This is the first princess seam. The dart will look this way. This is the neckline. This is also the neckline. This is the second princess seam. This is the dart which is already tacked. Now we'll tack the second one. All the details should be put in a table face up. Do not detach the patterns in order not to make a mistake. Natalie is tracing the dart to the wrong side. I usually do it by side, but Natalie uses a ruler to draw a center dart. I think that it would be easier for you to work this way too. We can move this pattern aside. Now we can tack this dart. Natalie makes a spacing seam first. Watch how she works. I love Natalie. She's so smart. Next, we need to stitch this princess seam, the one which goes from the side seam to the bottom. Now we're working on this angle. We'll show you how to take it. First, Natalie makes a small notch. Now we can tack the details to the left and down from the notch. This is the chest dart, and this is the princess seam. We'll also attach the detachable detail here. Now we need to tack this princess seam. Where's the checkpoint? Here it is. You should be very careful. Natalie, please make a more obvious notch here. This is where the neckline should be attached. Be very accurate. Now we need to make a notch in this angle. Natalie will show you how to take it. Have a close look at this point. Natalie made the notch, and now she will open it. Have a look here. Natalie made the notch on the ankle and opened it in such way that she could tack it to the two different sides. We make very small notches when taken, because we still need to double the angles with the fabric adhesive. This is how the angle looks like now. It will look much better when we cut it to the end and double it. Have a look at me. This is how the front looks like now. The dress looks just like in the sketch. Next we need to tack the side and the shoulder seams. After that I'll try the dress on. Natalie, you can start working. We'll tack these seams off the camera. Have a look here. I've cut and tacked the sleeves. This is how they look like. The slit is moved from the center sleeve for 5 centimeters. Guys, this is the sleeve with a slit. I've showed you the same one in the black dress for Victoria. We're tacking the second side seam. I'll try the dress on very soon. The most important thing is that we are the creators of the items we make. Use your imagination. I show you techniques and ideas, and you can change and adjust them however you like. Have a look at me. I've put the tack dress on. This is just the first fitting. When we stitch and steam the dress, it will look amazing. We'll also attach the cambric lining. Have a look at the lines. They look just like we drew and cut them. This is the short side of the dress. and this is the long side. This is how the dress looks like from the back. Have a look at the lines. This is how the sleeve with the slit looks like. It's not even tacked yet. Natalie pinned it to the dress. I want to show you how the detachable details will look like. Natalie pinned them too. Of course, they will look much better when we iron, double, and stitch them. This is how the first detachable detail looks like. It goes to the back. I call it a collar. And this is the second detachable detail. Now you can see how the two details changed the image. I want you to not be afraid of using your imagination. Create designs, combine colors. You are the creators of the items you make. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. We are Irina and Natalie. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.